Hey guys, so we are back at Austin International Airport. We're headed to Houston first and then back home to Tulsa after an incredible week at South by Southwest. But yeah, today's gonna be a pretty exciting trip because we're flying to Houston on Economy Plus, but the exciting part comes from the flight from Houston to Tulsa, where I got lucky and got upgraded to first class. And not just that, got onto seat 1A, which I am super excited about. So I'll document the entire journey, and yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all on the plane once we start boarding. We're about an hour early, so just gonna get some work done until we're all set to go. And just shortly after, our aircraft comes in for an on-time arrival. I've also got several new exciting trips coming up, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Meanwhile, in the next clip, as I'm boarding, I'm about to ask the pilots for some trading cards. Hi, excuse me. May I ask the pilot if he has any trading cards?
Oh, you sure? I don't know if he's got any.
Awesome. Thank you.
You guys have a visitor?
Hi. I'm a big aviation fan. By any chance, do you have any trading cards?
Oh, I don't, do you?
I have one, but it's not 7-3. Doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter to me. How's the route looking today?
Quick.
That's what we love to hear.
Minutes, yeah.
What's our cruising altitude today?
23,000.
Yeah.
There you go, man. 7678 triple. There you go.
Okay,
Awesome.
you got 'em all?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.
You gonna go to flight school someday?
I'm pre-med, but I've been considering it. I've been thinking about it. Like, do I want to fly? Do I want to fly commercial?
Don't spend money on both, because both of those are expensive.
They are, yeah.
Well, someday when you're a doctor, you can do it as a hobby.
Definitely.
You can get yourself a Baron and
Yeah, I get a Bonanza. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
see ya.
Have a good one. So we just boarded the aircraft. Yeah, the seat's got a lot of legroom. As you can see, I can reach all the way from here up to here, which is incredible. What a wonderful view. The window.
Seatbelts fastened. You're not on the phone.
No, I'm just recording a video. Okay. But yeah, looking forward to an exciting flight today. So I'm sitting in seat 7F on the 737-700 today. The in-flight entertainment's pretty outdated, but as you can tell, the legroom is pretty good. This plane is equipped with direct TV, which I'll kind of show you how that works in the later clip. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm 5'7", and I can stretch out my legs all the way in this bulkhead seat, which is the first seat before first class. So yeah, as you can see right here, they had some extra drinks from first class left over, so they gave it over to the first seats in Economy Plus right after, which was a pretty cool touch, not something that happens every day. So yeah, and here is the direct TV screens that they have fitted on these older 737-700s. These aren't really usable, if I've got to be completely honest. These are the same screens that are equipped on the 737-900s. For example, the one I flew to Panama, which I'll be uploading very soon too. Over here you can see the flight path, which is pretty much where I left it for this entire 45-minute flight. But yeah, this is the screen. Pretty standard.
The main cabin doors are closed. Flight attendants armed doors for departure.
And before we knew it, we were taking off out of Austin into this beautiful sunset. This is only a 45-minute flight, so we didn't have any service, but I don't mind that at all. We had the welcome drink in the beginning, so that was a nice touch. Couldn't really ask for more on such a short flight. So just got off the flight. Was pretty good. Nothing exciting besides them offering complimentary first class drinks that they had extra to the seats right behind, since we were the first Economy Plus seat after. But yeah, other than that, going to be swiping this Priority Pass card. Probably not at the lounges in Houston, since they're, in my opinion, not as great as other airports. Like the Air France and KLM lounge, they weren't too great last time we visited a couple weeks back. So in Terminal C, where we are right now, just across from this, there is a seafood place which gives a $28 credit for Priority Pass holders. So thought we'd check that out. So once my friend gets off the plane, we'll head over to that place and check it out. And we've got about an hour till boarding, so yeah, a little bit of time to kill to eat dinner beforehand. So yeah, we'll see you then. All right, so that Priority Pass place closed, so we got some pizza over here. Airport price expensive, but just get us through an hour until our exciting flight of the day is going to be happening first class, flying seat 1A. I'm so excited for it. Like, honestly, like, I've never flown first class before, so just imagine like the feelings that are running through my head. But yeah, for a little bit of context for what happened on that flight, if you saw that one clip, I'll replay it back right now. I was recording out the window. I was just recording my review of the seat when the flight attendant came up to me and was like, hey, you can't be using your phone. And I was like, but I'm just recording a video. And she's like, but you can't use it, you can't record a video. And I was like, what's wrong with that? But yeah, not too big of a deal, but wish that wasn't a problem. But yeah, right now, just taking the Skyway across the B gates at Houston. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the airport. I like DFW so much more, but it'll do. It's not the worst I've been on. So, trying to find a place to eat this pizza and find a place to sit down before a flight. Alright guys, it's finally time. Super excited for this. I'm the only one inside this boarding first, so yeah, it gives me some room to also talk, which is incredible. So yeah, looks like our gate is B17. Let's check it out. Look at all those planes parked up over there. I'm not even showing you the planes. There you go. I'm just super excited. Like, I feel like it doesn't show that well. It just sounds like I'm just rambling, but to be honest, I'm just incredibly excited. Like, just imagine being in my shoes, like just getting upgraded as someone who's a college student, never flown anything besides economy before. So yeah, super grateful for this and super excited. All right, there's the plane. Some plane's taxiing over there. Let me wipe my phone down. All right, let's see it. I am so excited for this. You don't even know. Turn that camera around. Just absolutely ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Look at the sea. Super cool stuff. So I can't explain to y'all how excited I am for this. We got the armrest right here. Let's check out the lean. Ooh, flying really low. Yeah, great. Looking out the window, and I'm right up front, so just right there, front of the crew deck. So yeah, just overall super excited for this entire trip. It's only 1.5 hours. I mean, no one else will really care too much, but it's a big deal for me personally. So you're just seeing me being extremely excited. One thing I forgot to note is the tray tables actually. The camera. It's right here. Open that up, and there's your tray table. Kind of like any other bulkhead seat. You've got a place here to hold your drinks, it looks like. We have a place to charge. Yes, we do. So it has everything you need, you know, for a short haul flight. Looking straight at the wing in the back. It's actually a place I'm noticing to put your clothes if you want to hang your jacket. But let's see as far as the services go. Hard product's pretty decent, pretty average for any US airline that as far as I've seen, but soft product is what I'll be experiencing, so let's check that out. This sounds really silly to say, but this actually has less legroom than the premium economy seat I was in, or the economy plus, which is really interesting to think about. Not that it's a factor. I'm 5'7", and it fits me perfectly, so no complaints on that end. We were provided with our pre-departure drink, which is great. And yeah, just getting prepped for takeoff, you know? Alright, so in this clip, the mic quality is just so bad, I'm not even going to try and get the audio out of it. This is just probably a sign for me to get a microphone in the future, maybe once the YouTube channel blows up. So let's try to get to 10,000 or whatever our next milestone is. But pretty much what I'm explaining is I'm showing the recline and then also showing how empty this flight is. There's actually only 12 people on this flight, which is probably why I got upgraded to first class. I'm also explaining how I'm talking about this in an average person's perspective because I fly economy most of the time.
We're sorry for the inconvenience. It's a late start. Our captain is on the way, has not arrived as yet. Without him, we can't move, so we're being patient for that. In the meantime, we're expecting a flight time of 1 hour. Houston to Tulsa today. I want to welcome you to flight 6.
Here you can see me pull out the tray table and see how it works. It was kind of a little bit wonky, like it felt like it was falling apart, or I don't know, it just did not seem like very high quality. It just felt like a piece of metal. So yeah, that's my take on that. Once we took off, we got our drink of choice in a super cool glass tumbler, which was a nice touch. I got cranberry apple juice. Here we choose from a hamper of snacks. Can I take a video of it? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. And before you know it, we've landed in Tulsa International Airport. We're opening the doors, and I'm the first one to get out of the aircraft.
And it'll be carousel number 5 for baggage claim.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That was my first time in first class, so I appreciated the help. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Alright, and there we have it. Trip finally complete back home in Tulsa. And yeah, it's time to pick up my bags. Airport is empty as expected. So yeah, overall, wonderful experience. Let me talk more once we're at the baggage claim. So I lied. I did not talk about it during the baggage claim. I actually talked about it once I got back home. So just a couple more minutes. That was easy. Second bag on the carousel. Alright guys, I am back to my apartment. Just picked up our bags. I said we were going to talk in the baggage claim, but we ended up not doing that. But yeah, got back, had our friend pick us up, so it was great. The reason why we were actually in South by Southwest was because me and my buddy, we decided to spend an extra day there outside of our school trip, so our school paid to fly us back, and I got lucky with that flight. There were only 12 people on that flight, which was really cool. I really wanted to ask if I could bring my buddy up with me to first, but he was already locking in for an exam tomorrow. But yeah, here are my overall thoughts. So the key differences I noticed, obviously priority boarding, you get the wider seat, you get a much nicer legroom, the seat's more comfortable, and then as first service, you get snacks. They give you a basket of snacks that you can choose from, take as much as you want. They serve drinks, beverages, and they give those in a nice glass, and I thought that was a nice added touch. The flight attendant was really friendly, gave us pretty personalized attention for what was a 1.5 hour flight, not even that long. So, overall thoughts. Is it really worth paying $300 or whatever extra that they charge on the website? Absolutely not. But if you were to book an economy ticket and you get upgraded, it's a wonderful perk. Not something you should be very sad if you don't get, but it was a nice added touch. And keep in mind, this is Mesa Airlines. United Express on an Embraer E175. So your mileage may vary depending if you're flying mainline or if you're flying a regional jet. But yeah, that is it for our video today. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we've got some plans coming up in the coming weeks too, so stay tuned for some more videos, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time.